The number one question I get is, what is a visual effects supervisor?
I think the simplest definition of what a visual effects supervisor does is, I'm not the best at...
So I shot all of this really nice quality, lengthy footage. I'm gonna throw all this away. I went to a friend's house last night. We started playing some role-playing games, and I realized that life is not about explaining what you do, it's about showing what you do. Well, we're gonna go play D&D, but this guy right here needs some scratchies. I never went to Visual Effects Supervisor school. I went to theater school. I did go to film school for graduate school, but I studied like traditional filmmaking. There it is. That is my new 2017 Volt. 17? My new 2017 Chevy Volt. By the way, one time with the Kia, I actually did close the garage on me, and it just popped and opened up again, and it didn't damage the car. So if you're ever wondering what happens when a garage door closes, the one thing I'll say to anybody and anything they want to do in life is, what's great is that when you learn about anything, it will come in, somewhere down the road, it's going to like link up with everything else you're doing in life, and it's amazing when it does it. I've sort of developed the job into my own definition of what a visual effects supervisor is. I seem to get hired. My favorite place ever, Bobby Betlak Manor.
There's the attack.
You fell into a pit.
Damn
it, and these pits.
I'm just being me. I'm doing what I do, and that's bringing creativity. Having a connection and having creativity are the two most important things about visual effects supervising. What's happened in the last 2 weeks is I went and I pitched a television show. I went into Universal Studios. How's it going, man? It should just be Fleet. Awesome, man. Thank you very much. This is the first time, I think, and I've worked at Universal many times in my life, that I got in without them giving me a lot of crap. I had a meeting with all the people doing the show, pitched my services and my company's services, got the show, and it's been meetings ever since. There's budgeting right now. I do a visual effects breakdown. I like to just go through the script, highlight all the lines that I think are visual effects, and just start writing a paragraph right next to each line, sort of about how I would approach it. I'm getting my teams together, and I'm starting to get ready to travel because this show's coming on fast. Just walking in my backyard right now for like the 1 minute that it's not raining, and the air's really good and everything's really green. It just doesn't feel like Los Angeles at all. What's kind of crazy is I have to go to Vancouver in a week, and I have a feeling the weather's going to be about the same. So, if you're an artist, if you're creative, don't worry about the titles. You don't have to be a painter or an art or a sketch artist or a photographer or a visual effects supervisor or a director. All that stuff's out the door, especially in this day and age. You're just a creator. And so I guess if I were to definitively answer what I think a visual effects supervisor is, a visual effects supervisor is a creator. That's what I do. I create things.